Aiden, have you noticed a change in the air?
Change? What change?
You know, it's scorching hot and everyone's stressed is at an all-time high with all the work piling up.
Yeah, right now isn't suitable for any living being.
Right?
It's starting to feel like spring and a summer and the winter's gone.
Yeah, something like that.
I feel like we're too focused on the negatives and we just ignore the good stuff that's happening.
I mean, I guess, but what is there to be positive about?
Well, the heat gives us an opportunity to spend time with friends at the pool.
I already missed the pool party last week when I needed it the most.
Well, sometimes rejection can be redirection. I learned that in AP Lang.
My last AP Lang essay just brought me down 4%.
What about the rest of the track season? Aren't you looking forward to that?
I would be if my relay team wasn't 15 milliseconds off from qualifying for the Arcadia invite. Nick?
Whoa, this is too much bad juju. Let's get started with the show. My name's Aiden.
And I'm Kai.
Welcome to Show 25, Spring into Positivity.
APN is excited to announce our Double Good Popcorn fundraiser. It will be happening until April 3rd. This is a great way to support Apache News while treating yourself to some delicious gourmet popcorn, which comes in a variety of flavors. You can purchase directly from any APN member or simply use the link down below to place your order online. Every purchase helps us fund hours of program, so your support truly makes a difference.
Every year, Arcadia EDI hosts its annual women's panel event focusing on women's careers and experiences in the workplace. This year, 3 women shared their advice and expertise through speeches and open discussions. Juliet has more on the event.
Thanks, anchors. On March 25th, the annual Women's Panel event was held by Arcadia High School's Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion Committee. Here, staff and students collaborated to host a meaningful event that brought important voices to campus. Following an excellent turnout from previous years, this will be the 3rd year that Arcadia EDI has hosted this event.
I think it allows us to also gain insight on how it's going to be this career path when we graduate and we start going into college. And I think it also gives insight as to how it is to be like the girl students at our school can also understand this is what I'm going to face if I go into this type of field.
This year, pediatric urgent care specialist Mirna Obudiab and National Nutritional Services Senior Director Amanda Asaf were invited, along with LA-based tattoo artist Janine Hawk. With meaningful presentations, speeches, and discussions, students got the opportunity to truly connect with the speakers.
So I did switch my major my 2nd year, and I was able to just fall even more in love with the field. It's a lot about food, it's a lot about science, and it's a lot about helping people. So it's been really rewarding, and I'm really glad I made that choice.
Speakers shared their experiences in the work fields, struggles they overcame, and advice they had to share, providing an important sense of direction for the students and attendees. The guidance of these powerful women helps spark inspiration and motivation in the minds of Arcadia High School students. This has been Juliet Crew. Now back to the anchors.
Juniors with a GPA of 2.8 or higher are invited to attend the 2026 to 27 Seniors of Merit Work Information Night on Monday, March 30th at 7 p.m. in the PAC. The meeting is mandatory for all interested students and will cover the application process. Students who cannot attend must contact an SMW advisor in advance. For more information, students can reach out to Ms. Wilkins or Ms. Grubbs via email.
Last Friday, the Arcadia Young Democrats Club hosted a special after-school event featuring a live Q&A with California State Assembly member Mike Fong. Let's send it over to Chase with more on what the event covered.
Thanks, anchors. I'm here in the lecture hall where over 50 students gathered for this event last Friday. Students had the chance to hear directly from Assembly member Mike Fong as he shared insights about his role representing the San Gabriel Valley and the issues he works on at the state level.
And so today was a great opportunity to connect with young people, to hear from them directly about their concerns, to hear from them about their issues, but also how we can work together to uplift young voices here in our democratic process, to uplift young people in our state democracy, and to really make sure that we're providing opportunities for young people to be engaged. Thank you so much to Arcadia High School for everything they do to uplift the voices of young people in our democracy.
For members of the Arcadia Young Democrats Club, events like this are a part of their broader effort to bring in guest speakers throughout the year and encourage students to get more involved in civic engagement.
So guest speakers such as Assemblymember Mike Fong and last year Congresswoman Judy Chu really help reinforce the importance of civic engagement because their word as a leader in our community and our leader of the state really encourage students to become more involved because, hey, if a leader is telling you that this is really important and that these are opportunities you can take, it kind of makes students feel like, oh yeah, this is something that matters to me and something I want to engage in.
Events like this are a great opportunity to connect with local leaders and stay informed on issues affecting our community. Stay on the lookout for more from Arcadia's Young Democrats Club. This has been Chase, and now back to the anchors.
Today is the final day to pay your California Scholarship Federation membership fee for those on the potential member list based on fall 2025 grades. Payments are $5 and can be paid online through ASB office or at the ASB store. If you have any questions, please email your CSF advisors. Don't wait, today's the last day.
If you're thinking about gaining real-world experience, building professional skills, and connecting with other students who are interested in business, the Arcadia Business Association is now opening its application. Let's go to Tifanie with more on what the organization has to offer.
Thanks, anchors. Arcadia Business Association recently held its monthly content shoot where students showcased their creativity while collaborating with local businesses in Arcadia. Arcadia Business Association, or ABA, is a student-led organization at Arcadia High School that gives students opportunities to explore finance and entrepreneurship.
And in particular, ABA, we offer the SBMI program, which stands for Small Business Marketing Internship. And basically in SBMI, we connect Arcadia High School students with local businesses and have those students assist the business with like social media, like any marketing online, like technology programs that they may need help with.
Here at Cup of Cha, students are filming their monthly content shoot where they work closely with business owners to build communication and adaptability skills. The fast-paced environment sets a strong foundation in business knowledge, strengthens financial literacy, and prepares them for long-term economic success. Beyond building technical skills, students also gained a deeper understanding of their community.
We also very proactive in terms of going to the schools, talking to teachers, the PTAs, and also principals about what we can do to give back.
From marketing, media production to hands-on experience, ABA is helping students build meaningful connections with local businesses while strengthening the community. If you're interested in joining, ABA is now accepting applications. This has been Tifanie, now back to the ink.
Get ready to appreciate our staff next week with College Spirit. Starting off with Major Monday, where you wear college gear. Textbook Tuesday, wear the color of your favorite subject. Rewind Wednesday, where you dress like the 90s. Thematic Thursday, dress like a literary character from a book. And finally, Fit Friday, dress in athletic wear.
Upperclassmen, think you're going to prom this year? This is your reminder to clear any library holds on your library account before prom tickets go on sale. This avoids delays before purchasing. Be sure to return all overdue library books and textbooks and take care of any unpaid fines by Thursday, April 2nd.
Speaking of prom, that reminds me, my Greek Gatsby party, I might have to dance. What should I do? That was kind of gross.
Hey, how dare you disrespect my dance moves?
You think those are dance moves? Let me show you my dance moves.
All right, I don't think any of us can dance.
What about our audience? Can you guys show us some better dance moves?
Oh, yes. Oh, man. Wow, that reminds me. Orchesis is putting on their 404 Identity Not Found show next month.
You know, I think we have a sneak peek. Let's take a look.
The production is based around avatar characters in a video game that have lost a sense of reality and what is actually their character versus who they are in real life. And essentially the dancers are working to redefine who they are and figure out who they truly are versus who it is, I guess, society wants them to be.
User profile detected. Multiple identities running simultaneously. You are becoming who society expects you to be. Adapting, adjusting, performing. Identity begins to fragment.
Dang, that looks great.
I know, those performances are so graceful and elegant.
They must practice a lot to get those dance moves down. You see the passion?
Seriously, give them all the awards already.
You know who else deserves all the awards?
Who?
Our amazing athletes, of course.
Oh, how can we forget? Take it away, Sonoma.
Thanks, anchors. This week has been pretty busy for our athletes. Starting things off strong, our boys volleyball team battled it out on the court this past Wednesday, bumping into Tejas for more details.
Thanks, Sonoma. This Wednesday, our Arcadia boys volleyball team went head-to-head against the La Cañada Spartans in what was to be an intense matchup. Both teams started the first set off strong, going back-to-back alternating on the first 5 points. Eventually, Arcadia managed to gain some momentum, winning the first set. The second set started off competitively, with the Spartans taking an early lead, but Arcadia fought hard with great saves and good blocks, winning the set with a score of 25-19. They kept this momentum going, eventually winning the third set with a final score of 3-0. After a tough 3 sets, Arcadia managed to beat the Spartans in battle, solidifying their position as top 75 in the nation. Make sure to tune into our boys volleyball live stream next Friday against Burroughs. This is Contagious, now serving it back to you, Sonoma.
What a sweep for Arcadia. Just yesterday, in the same gym, our Apache badminton team hit the courts. Lily was on the scene.
Thanks, Sonoma. This past Thursday, Arcadia's badminton team took to the court against Mark Keppel in an invigorating matchup that kept the birdies flying.
Arcadia stepped into the match at 7-1 overall, while Mark Keppel entered looking to gain at around 2-2. Quickly, Arcadia set the tone, controlling the pace and keeping the rallies firmly in their favor. Mark Keppel pushed back with a solid effort, but Arcadia broke through, and by the end of the match, our Apaches had taken control, turning a competitive start into a decisive result and continuing their dominant run this season, ending with a score of 18-3 in favor of Arcadia.
What a strong performance from our badminton team today, earning them a well-deserved win. Great job, and keep the momentum going, Apaches. This has been Lily. Now back to the anchors in the studio.
Great game for volleyball. Heading back to Monday, our boys golf won against San Marino, ending with a win of 186-222. On Tuesday, they played against Crescenta Valley, winning with a score of 357-409. They went on a run this week, playing again on Thursday against West Covina, ending with a win of 205-258. Just yesterday, badminton played with San Gabriel, conquering the court with a score of 19-2. On Tuesday, boys baseball went on the field to play against Pasadena, ending with a score of 10-0. Arcadia wins. Thursday on the girls' field, our softball team fought against Burbank, ending with a win of 16-0. And our boys' tennis team also had a game on Tuesday at Burbank, winning with a score of 18-0. And if you missed our stream yesterday, they also played against Burroughs, dominating with a score of 17-1. Looks like wins all around for Arcadia. And later today, boys baseball and volleyball have a game against Pasadena. Baseball is at Arcadia's field and volleyball is away at Pasadena, so make sure to cheer them on. And that's all for this week's sports. Sending it back to you guys.
You know, it actually turned out to be a great show. I didn't think I'd be saying that, seeing how this day started.
See what I mean? You need to look at the positive side of things. That's how you live a better life for real.
Yeah, or no. There's still a lot of things to worry about.
Hey, that just means there's more room for life improvement. Think of it as character development. Every great story needs a struggle.
Yeah, I guess if you put it like that, but you know, there's still some good stuff you can look for in life.
Aw, you're already growing.
Yeah, whatever. Now let's wrap up the show. We're getting too weepy. Wait, are we forgetting something?
Oh, birthday shout-outs. Happy birthday to Miss 2, Miss Lee, Miss Gizas, and Miss Murray. And happy belated birthday to APN's own, Lily Mantooth.
If you want a birthday shout-out, make sure to fill out the link down below.
And don't forget to follow all our socials down below. Next week, APN's show will be airing on Wednesday, April 1st.
And lastly, don't forget, tough times don't last, only tough people do. This is Kai.
And Aiden. Bye.